Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. My neighbor just turned off his power washer. I've been waiting so long to do this reading. If it comes back on, I'm going to keep on going with it, even though it's going to be a little noisy because I can't waste any more time. Okay, but let's get into your daily reading. We're going to be using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. We're also going to be using the Green Witch Tarot. These just came out of storage. I'm so excited to be using them. Oh, I apologize. There goes the noise again. But we're going to keep going with it. And hopefully most of you won't be bothered with it. Those of you that are, just click off. No complaining. It's not my fault. I'm not asking for the neighbor to power wash his house while I'm trying to work. So if you're not happy with it, just click off and keep in a high vibe for everyone else. This reading is for the 12th of November. It's for anyone who's guided to see it and resonates. I'll put the 11th up here. When we leave the video at the very end, it'll be up here. I'll also put a couple of the new weekly readings I put out, but there's more on the channel, so please check them out. Spirit and angels, what do we need to know? All right, there's about to be movement. We've got the Eight of Wands and we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed as the central issue. But the Eight of Wands says it's happening. Oh, absolutely, because you have a brand new beginning coming in. This is the Ten of Wands, but in this deck, it's the Ace of Wands. We'll be talking about it. What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? What are the messages? Oh, absolutely, there's a victory. You got wands, wands, wands everywhere. Six of Wands, the Hermit. What else? This is a great energy. I hope those of you that aren't bothered by the noise decided to stay. And those of you that didn't stay, well, you're missing out. So there's this really nice energy here. We got the Queen of Cups ready to take off with the Fool, but she's in reverse here. Oh, Ace of Coins reversed right behind that. Somebody has a brand new opportunity coming in, a brand new beginning. The Fool, the Ace of Coins, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups reversed, all here. They're in the reverse, but they are coming in. It's a new opportunity that just sits back here, getting ready to happen. Three of Wands reversed. This is probably something you called in. This is literally you calling your ship to come in. Again, reversed. All these cards of this queen sitting here in reverse with her new beginning right there. It's like she can almost grab it, but just can't quite get it. There could be some kind of block in place with the Two of Swords here reversed. We have the Princess of Coins. You could be waiting for the money, the information, the news, it doesn't even have to be about money, but the Princess of Coins is the thing that's showing up as being blocked. But this could just be a brand new start that just hasn't happened yet. And I can see very clearly it's about to happen. So if you've been sitting here waiting for this new start, or if you've had all these burdens piled on your back, Ten of Wands, you can rest assured, and you're looking right at it, this new beginning, the Ace of Wands. This is happening any second. There's something's about to take off. Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, right here. This is your central issue. The thing that hasn't budged is what is this whole reading's about. The Wheel of Fortune, and in this deck they show the magician collecting all of their tools, getting ready to spin up movement. You may have been waiting for that one last thing. Now, what could it be? It could be anything, but it definitely could be the Pentacle. So in other words, she's looking right at the wand. It could have been the wand. There's something here that you've been waiting on. Maybe it's both of them. It's like I've gathered all these things, but I can't move yet because there's this one thing missing. So this is happening right now. There's news coming in. There's movement coming in. There's this ability to see the bigger picture, eye on the prize here. There's a victory happening, Six of Wands. The Hermit's here shining the light right smack dab on the death and rebirth. This is a whole new cycle coming in. This is a new beginning coming in. This is something that you spun up, like you caused this. You manifested Three of Wands in your Ace of Pentacles, your movement with the Fool. It's like you called it in, your Pentacle. You've been calling everything in with the blindfold on. You've still been busy manifesting. Even though you can't see everything, You're feeling your way through this, and something's about to really change in the situation. Let's find out. Really nice energy. Again, apology for the noises, guys. Nothing I can do about it today. We've got to get moving or this reading will not come out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for this reading for Wednesday? What do we need to know? What are the messages? All right, let's take a look at the... Wow, there's just so much I want to look at. I want to look at... It's like... First of all, let's look at what's moving along here. Something's moving along that's bringing in a victory. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Let's go there. 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. What do we need to know? What are the messages? The 8 of Chalices. And this person is really looking at the path ahead, just like the Hermit is shining the path ahead, the light on the path ahead, which is looking right at the death and rebirth card. So whatever this is, this victory, this is all movement. 8 of Cups leaves one thing behind and moves towards another. Leaves the empty cups behind and moves towards the aces. Remember, the Ace of Cups, I always say, but any ace, any new beginning, there's movement. 8 of Wands, movement, 8 of Cups, movement, 6 of Wands, and a victory here. It's really such nice energy. I want to look at your Wheel of Fortune. It is your central issue in reverse. What is it we need to know? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Well, well, well. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the thing that you've been manifesting in. And look at the giant ship that pulls up to shore there. The Magician has called their ship to come in, and damned if it didn't show up. And there could be 2 of you involved here. It also could be something financial you've been calling in. Tell me about the Hermit shining the light right on the Death card. This is like something coming in for you that causes a complete change. Something you've been looking for, shining the light on that path ahead. Like I said, you've got it here really twice. Tell me about Hermit and Death card, please. Oh my goodness, really? You've got to be kidding. Really? And look how the deck's starting to split, and I'm going to show you what that is too. With the Sun, this is like the best energy you could ever want. Okay, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun and the Green Man with the World Tree on it. Talk about a brand new cycle getting ready to come in. These are all cycle cards for me. In this deck, the Green Man, which is the Fool, which you already had back there, is getting ready to turn the wheel and go into the World Tree here. The Sun, brand new cycle. They're all brand new cycle cards for me. And what does this say? You're going to get on a new path. The 2 of Wands. That's where that deck split. And the 2 of Wands showed up just kind of hanging out there in reverse. This is all going to cause some kind of change for you, and you're going to be able to go down a specific path. You're going to be able to movement. Oh my gosh, there's so much change and movement happening here. I can't even stress to you how much change and movement's happening in this reading. But you're just like you're this close to something. It has to do with something you've been calling in that's showing up as your huge ship showing up. But it doesn't just show up as a ship. It shows up as movement, and it shows up as pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, there's either 2 of you involved in this, or there could be like 2 forms of finances coming in. Like one thing's going to help the other thing, or because there are a lot of 2s as well. You got the 2 of Swords down here, and it has the Hermit again at the bottom. The Hermit looking at something. The Hermit, and look, 2 of Pentacles is right behind that. I kid you not. 2 is everywhere. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Hermit. Over here we have the Hermit with the 2 of Wands. And you also had another 2, didn't you? I swear you did. Yeah, 2 of Swords right there. Okay, so there's this 2, this path or that path, this choice or that choice, this person and that person. I feel there could be, for some of you, 2 people. For some of you, there's 2 things. And I always say that if it's not 2 people coming through, it can be 2 things coming through, 2 separate. They don't have to be separate, but one thing could cause another. But whatever this is, I mean, look at this. Any second, it's taking off. And when it does, it's exactly... I don't have the Star card or the 9 of Cups here, but you called this in with the ship. I mean, you called it in back here, and you called it in over here. It actually shows up. So whatever movement you call, it has something to do with movement. For some of you, you could be calling on like a cruise. I mean, the way that it's showing up. But for others of you, you know, or some kind of travel, because you have multiple cards of travel here. But for others of you, you called in something to do with pentacles, or like I said, there's 2 of you calling something in that's going to be, it's really a change. It's a big change. It's death, Wheel of Fortune, World, Fool, Sun, death and rebirth. It's really nice. Anyway, good luck, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I truly enjoyed this reading. I am intrigued by it. Please comment down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Click the bell, click all after subscribing so you'll get the notifications, because we have so much going on. You could miss out if you don't get those notifications. Also, please take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know. And drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Talk to you soon.